I want to play this clip from Alex Jurado. Now, he's been silent for a month, and now he's spoken up. Have a listen to this.
But even though that isn't anything that is illegal or criminal, it's still something that needs to be addressed, because as the public saw, I, on multiple occasions, fell into sin and gave in to the desires of my flesh.
Joining us now is Anthony Abate from the Avoiding Babylon crew. Good morning to you, Anthony. Thank you for your time.
Morning, Joe. Thanks for having me again.
He has apologized for this, Anthony, so can't we just forget and move on?
You know, we should forgive for sure. I even the people that are criticizing him, nobody's calling for his excommunication. I'm pretty sure everyone wants him to be welcomed back into the Christian community. I think some of the apprehension was in that apology he had mentioned people that can no longer support me, I understand, and I'm not sure where the future of this ministry will go. So I think people are a little apprehensive about him coming back in and taking on the same platform he had before. And I think you can even see kind of how the abuse crisis played out, because people would just get shifted around, and then the people who actually loved that priest would just want to sweep it under the rug, and because they saw all the good things that they've done. I've seen so many people's reaction on social media being, we should let him get back to it because of how much good he did for the kingdom, and this was the devil wanted to take him down. But I think you can't really put these things in that category.
I'm an old guy. I remember Father John Carapi, and Father John Carapi, because of his imprudence, is a voice lost to the Catholic world. And he was a very, very powerful communicator. Well, what is the rule in all of this? Forgive and forget, but I'm not sure we can forget.
Well, also, we have to take Alex's soul into consideration. Like, there is probably an aspect of a lot of people wanting to see his downfall, because he had made a lot of comments about traditionalists, and I have seen that aspect too. But my criticism mainly came from wanting what's actually best for him. And I think when the news first came out that he was up to this kind of stuff, people were immediately trying to defend him, and my instinct was, no, we have to actually bring this to light for his own sake, because you want him to go and repent, and you want him to reform his life, and you want him to actually save his soul.
What comes next for Alex?